First time in his career, Gyanendra Malla was dropped for the team and now he's no longer part of the squad. What's the message for Gyanendra Malla?
We haven't closed for anyone, but the one thing that I wanted to bring is the competition within the group.
उच्च सोचको निर्माण सगरमाथा सिमेन्ट जुनीलाई.
Coach, 4 matches, 2 wins, 2 losses. What's the outcome of this tournament?
I was expecting bit of a better results. It would have been nice to have at least 3 games out of 4 games. But getting 2 games still, we are in the run to be in that top 3. Last 3 months for me also as a coach, there were lots of challenges, and slowly, slowly, but I'm very confident that the route we have taken, and we actually end the tour with very high note. It's just not about only winning in the last PNG game. I think the younger boys got a lot of confidence.
You said that there are positives in the last game, but Rohit and Aarif were phenomenal throughout the tournament. So do you think they were the positive sides of this tour?
Yeah, they are much positive. I mean, Aarif and Rohit both batted throughout the tournament pretty well, and very positive to see Kusal came back for runs, because we were suffering first 3 games because the opening pair and number 3 was not scoring runs. So last game, I think we turned around things. I'm happy how it ended up, but there's lot of room to improve, lot of things to work on the next couple of months.
Our poor batting overshadowed the bowling performance. How do you sum up the bowling performance?
Bowling, we were always up there, even in Oman. I think having our the second I won't say second string, but the top 2 bowlers were not there, but we were up there with any bowling attack in that tournament. So we have a kind of a very decent backup bowlers, as well as the main bowlers also performing. So of course, from those days the bowling was the strength, and we just need to keep improving the bowling department as well.
We saw a new batting lineup in the last game. So going forward, can we expect to see the same thing going on?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see more youngsters again, in these coming 2 games, and we have given a couple of opportunities for our youngsters. I'm looking for depth in our batting as well. So happy that youngsters got runs, but I'm still not going to finish my search for newcomers as well.
So we're playing 2 matches against PNG starting the next day. So we have Dev Khanal and Anil Shah coming in. So what is the plan with them? Do you bring them straight away, or do you just groom them with the team?
No, I want to see them how they perform in this level. I mean, the Cricket Association have given them an opportunity to go to India and train in the last 2-3 weeks, and I've been in touch with those academy coaches. There's a lot of positive reports from them. I'm looking forward to give them opportunity to see how they will perform in this level.
Probably in the first time in his career, Gyanendra Malla was dropped for the team and now he's no longer part of the squad. What does this message? What's the message for Gyanendra Malla?
We haven't closed for anyone, but the one thing that I wanted to bring is the competition within the group, and I want to have a competition. I want to have who can perform consistently in this level. With the batting with the bowling that we have, if the batting can give us 200+ runs all the time, we are going to win every game from now on. So that's my main plan. I want to see, open up for the youngsters and see. But it's anybody's game. Whoever do well, whoever come into this our system, the opportunities are open for everybody.
In 2 squads, only 7 players have made it into the both teams. So are we looking at the specialized players in both the format?
We have to. I think one of the reasons that we struggle in UAE, especially the batting department, we were still in the T20 mood, and we couldn't, even though we were in Sri Lanka, we had few training and played few matches. Still the gears were not changed from T20 to 50 over good enough. Like we changed a lot of things, but when in the match situations we were not up there for the 50 over version. So moving forward, I think not everybody, but at least you will see 2-3 specialized guys playing in the both versions.
So we're playing PNG at home, 2 matches. What's the idea? Because we've beaten PNG in last both fixtures.
Cannot relax because they're one team that they keep improving, and I'm happy how they do things also as a team where they are not now scared to lose anymore. Because talking to their coaches, talking to their team players, they just want to go through this thing and produce a good team. So that's why with all these bad periods, they still come and play in Kathmandu. Is a tough ask because the situation, like the conditions are favoring Nepal, and this is a very new setup for them. But with this situation, like they are coming here means they have taken the challenge to go through the hard period and come out of it. So for us, we cannot take it light.
So in T20 series, we'll play Malaysia and PNG. Are we trying to better our rankings for the next World Cup cycle?
That's the plan. T20 is going to be planned for the next year qualifier. So they're going to build up a young team moving forward in the T20 version.
We've got Adil Ansari and Dev Kanal from the under-19 setup. What's your first impression regarding their style of play?
As I said before, like I heard a lot of good things about them, but definitely looking forward to give them opportunity to see their standard and see how they handle this level.
Thank you, coach. Thank you.
आज तपाईहरुको सपना साच्चै पूरा भयो
हो छोरी अब हाम्रो सपना पूरा भयो
उच्च सोचको निर्माण सगरमाथा सिमेन्ट जुनी जुनीलाई